It started. I'm a graduate of Teen Challenge.
Oh, you graduated from Teen Challenge.
Um,
Which year?
2019.
Oh, 2019. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was addicted to meth for years, for 20 years, and in and out of jail and prison.
Oh,
And then, yeah, I went to prison my last time in 2017, and found out about Teen Challenge and came not to this one. I went to the one in the Redwoods up in Humboldt,
okay.
and I graduated there in 2019. I came here and did an internship, and then I went to the Bible College in Southgate, and God called me back here, and so I've been here ever since. I got hired here in July of 2022,
Okay.
and I've been here ever since. It's an amazing place to work. Being able to see the gifts of the students when they come in broken and not knowing what to do, just lost. And when they finally surrender to what God has for them, you see this change in their features or the change in how they present themselves, and you just see a shift in themselves. It's very it's amazing to see what God does in people. You know, you can't really tell in yourself what the work He does besides you not, I don't see a lot of my improvements except the fact that I've been able to stay sober for the past 6 years. But being here, working in with them and seeing their growth makes it all worthwhile to me. So, yeah. Do you have any questions?
Wait, what was your full name again? I'm sorry.
It's Kimberly Gonzalez.
Okay. Could you describe like a favorite memory you've had from working here?
The graduations are my favorite memories, and seeing the students after a long year, if not longer, sometimes they stay longer, walking across the stage, transformed into something that God's made them new. We get students that come in addicted, right, or just life-altering issues and not knowing what to do, to women and men being reunited with their families or with their kids, and just to see the transformation as they're walking across the stages. One of my favorite things here.
What are some of the like challenges you faced from working here, and how did you overcome them?
Challenges. Working at Teen Challenges is the challenges I have are the students that don't believe in themselves, that they think that they can't do it, or they give up on themselves and they want to leave. That's a challenge for me, because I firmly believe that God brings everybody here for a reason, and if He's calling them here, and if they show up here, then there's a purpose that they're here for. So, how do I overcome it? By doing what God's called me to do. I try to talk them into staying, let them see what their purpose is, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Do you have any other?
Yeah. So when you have the, can you give an example of which person, how you talk to the student?
There's several students that I have had conversations with. It's so a daily life in the day of Teen Challenge is a very hard thing for people, right? Because we're like one of the hardest programs to walk through, as far as we're very structured. So a lot of people that aren't used to structure don't know how to live with like that kind of life, it's so people that don't know how to deal with structure, they don't know how to deal with their feelings, their emotions, how to be free from drugs. Sometimes the chaos that they are normally living when they're here for a while, and everything just seems to like mellow out. Sometimes they have to they create their own chaos to make a reason to leave, or they get mad because they get talked to about something, or they get caught doing something, or they think they're not doing something right. There's just a lot of reasons why people want to leave, you know. But most of the time, we were able to talk them down and to get them to see that it's just an emotion. It's just for a moment that they feel the way that they do, because that's all it is. Is if they can take just a breath, relax, just know that the emotion that they're feeling is only for a moment, that it will be done. And then they normally just stay and go back on to doing what they're doing.
Around how old are these students?
So right now, my students are from mid 20s to I think I have, the oldest lady I have is like 60 right now. Yeah. So there's a wide range.
Can you describe like their daily routine being here?
Yeah, they get up at 5:55. They get dressed. They make their beds. They clean their rooms. They have chores during the morning. We have the cooks in the kitchen preparing food. Breakfast is at 6:45. They eat from 6:45 to 8, 6, 7, 10, somewhere around there. About 30 minutes for food. They put their plates away. Then they have 30 minutes of devotion. So where they spend one-on-one time praying and reading their Bible, journaling for about another 20, 25 minutes, 30. And then they clean up the house from breakfast chores. They do curriculum in the morning, snack, lunch, and then they either some of them leave in the morning to go to our thrift store, some of them for the office, the other ones wait till after lunch to go out door to door. They have class time where they go and they spend time, like right now they're out in the class for a couple of hours. It just depends on our days. They get to go work the 49ers games sometimes as what do they call it? They work the concession stands. Yeah, they just do a whole bunch of different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very curious. When someone wants to give up, they tell you give up, or they just leave.
So they've done both. I've had people walk off from the weirdest times. They say they want to go take a walk outside, and all of a sudden they're missing. And sometimes they're really strong in their program. They just get a feeling like they want to go. Other times they come to us and say, "Hey, it's just time for me to go." So that way we can help them transition out. You know, help them pack their bags, get their belongings, have a phone call made. That's how we want to do it. If they're gonna leave, then we want to make it as easy as possible for them. You know, not that that's the thing we want them to do, but we don't want them to walk out in the middle of the night. No.
I know. Have anyone do this way?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you also help them to find a job?
We do an exit plan with them. So here we would love to help them find a job. We set them up for it. Yes. So in 4th level, we do this exit plan where we'll help them with their resume, help them with see where they want to be at, and then kind of help them get towards that. Most of the time, a lot of them stay for an internship, which is working for us, like giving back to the students what they got from being a student.
Yeah, I think in the 6, 7 years ago, our volunteer came here to help the student for something they want to try to get a GED.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. So currently still someone need this kind of help?
They might. I have to ask them right now, because I think the one that they were helping is now an intern. Yeah, she's actually still here.
Okay.
She's an intern.
Yeah.
She's right now in another one of our centers.
Because we currently, the online tutoring very easy.
Yeah.
If anyone need help,
Okay.
academic, I think our volunteer can help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually our volunteer even though they are high school students, we also have college students willing to help. Yeah, we can, because most of our high school students are already taking college classes. Definitely they can support.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Nice to know. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm very curious about how you are healed by God. Yeah, your history
Right.
and how God found you.
So, I was raised in the church.
So your parents are Christian?
My grandparents.
Oh,
were
grandparents.
Christians.
Okay.
Yeah, my parents were not.
Mm.
I graduated high school on time. I had kids really young.
When you are in high school?
I was in high school and I had
Okay.
all 3 of my kids. But I
Which
graduated.
where did you live?
I lived in San Bernardino County. It's Southern California.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Growing up, it was really rough for me. But yeah, I started using drugs after my 3rd child. I was 19. And I just got mixed up in the wrong crowds doing the wrong thing. And one thing led to another, and it turned into a really bad addiction. I was in and out of incarceration for close to 20 years. Serving a lot of prison sentences for stupid things. But I was tired. My husband, who's the dad of my kids, took my kids away from me finally, and I just wanted to die. I didn't want to be no more. I didn't have my kids. I didn't have my husband. My parents weren't really anything to me.
So your husband didn't take drug?
No, my husband was a recovering addict. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, it was hard for me. I tried a lot of secular programs, a lot of like 90-day programs and all that. That never worked for me. So
But I think a long time ago, taking like marijuana is illegal, right? Yeah. How did you get the drugs? I'm very curious.
How?
Yeah.
I just knew a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you need to have the money to buy it.
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of stuff.
Okay.
Yes, I did. I had. I've done a lot of activities that I shouldn't have done.
Okay. So you get into jail also because of the drug, because you sell drugs.
Yes.
Okay. So how your parents, how they see you, they treat you when you learn?
They're not here no more. They're both deceased. They died when I was in my early 20s.
I mean that when you first time take drug.
So
was-
my parents and me weren't very close. My parents were, I want to say dysfunctional, if that makes any sense.
Okay.
My mom was a closet alcoholic, drug addict.
Okay.
When we were growing up, my dad was like somebody that had no backbone. He just let my mom do whatever she wanted, and as long as he got to stay home and do nothing. So it really didn't matter what we did, as long as we were out of the way.
So maybe they didn't know how to love you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need love.
Yeah.
God love you.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. So how you can continue your story.
I think that's pretty much it. I've been sober for 6 years. I've been working here for I just turned 3 years.
I want to know how did you get to the teen challenge? Someone told you or
So where I'm from, there's teen challenges down there.
yeah.
I tried to go to the Hobing Home, which is a sister program to the teen challenge, and I didn't make it. I didn't get along with people there. So
I mean someone invite you, told you this.
No, so what happens is I looked online for residential recovery places,
Oh, okay.
and they popped up, and I found them.
Oh, okay. Just found online.
Yeah. No, nobody referred me. The people I used to hang around with would never refer me to anything like this.
Okay. Because I talked to the first person I know from Teen Challenge. Yeah, she told me it's her ex-husband's younger brother told her. So
yeah, no.
told her, oh, your life is so miserable, so it's better you left him and go to Teen Challenge, have a new life. Yeah.
No.
You are
No,
okay.
mine was, no.
So you are tired of that kind of life.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you how your first few months, the first month, you still you're so structured and very.
So
you
my
also
first
struggled.
My first few months in program were rough. I didn't want to surrender. I was fighting it still. at 8 months in my program, I walked off, and then my director found me and brought me back. And from that time on, I think by them coming and searching for me like they did, because I didn't have any faith in women. Women always, they hurt me a lot, you know. So when they actually spent the time to come look for me, I think God used her as a turning point for me, like, because I started trusting finally. And that's when I started taking things seriously. That's when I started really pressing in, learning how to surrender surrender things to him, you know. At that time, I had a son that was in and out of incarceration at 15. Alize, upstairs. And that's when I learned how to surrender. That's when I had to surrender my son, because he was going through against a really big federal case, and there was nothing I could do about it but pray. So, yeah.
I think before you believe in God, hard for a person to trust the people with trust people around you, right?
Yes.
And so when have you start to build a good relationship with the people around you? Start with Teen Challenge people, or
It did.
yeah.
It started with my peers at Teen Challenge, and then it started with and then it went into the community of Teen Challenge. But it definitely started while I was a student. Yeah.
What's your feeling when you just started to know the people I can trust?
Yeah, well, I think a lot of that is the more that you start to surrender your not trusting ways, or how why you feel like you can't trust people, and the more because it's a year-long program, you get to know people, you get to learn how people's actual character and integrity are, and you kind of veer towards that. God always shines like a light on things, you know, and who you can and can't trust. And the people, everybody that I've met in Teen Challenge the past 6 years have been definitely people that I choose to keep in my life now because of the trust I have with them. Yeah.
So you have worked in here how many years?
3.
3 years. Okay. So how about your family now?
Huh?
Your family.
My family's doing really well.
Okay.
My son's out of his addiction and works a really good construction job, married to a really good girl with my grandson. My husband's great. We're still together after all of my mess.
Oh, okay.
He kept us together. So I've been with my husband 32 years.
Oh, okay.
And I've been married to him 21.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really good. He's like put my life together in a way I never thought I could have it.
So you currently have a very happy family.
I have a very happy family.
And around the people who loves you.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. At work and at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they are also in San Jose.
I live in Morgan Hill.
Oh, Morgan Hill.
Yeah.
I live in San Martin.
Okay. Well, I live off of Butterfield in Monterey. Oh, you know where the Maple Leaf apartments
Homeboy. Come here. We are neighbors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which street?
I live off of Monterey and Butterfield.
Monterey and Butterfield.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You-
Yeah, so you know where the Maple Leaf apartments are?
Uh-huh.
I live in the house right next door in that big field that has the little apartments like that.
Okay. Yeah, we are close to the sheriff office.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on Harding.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very close. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of traffic.
Very much so.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Victoria, do you have any more questions?
Why are we all here now?
You interview in school. I mean, Victoria is like.
She already asked us several questions.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I asked
Okay,
many.
but like you can go back to the
Okay.
Okay, go
okay.
ahead.
so like going a little bit back, like before you joined Teen Challenge, what made you like decide to change your life for the better?
Honestly, I couldn't find the drugs to be exactly what they were when I first started. In other words, yeah, I was just tired of being in and out of jail all the time, away from my family. Yeah.
So if you could find a drug, you won't come here.
No, that's not exactly true. I was really tired. I was tired of looking for drugs. I was tired of drugs stole my life. They stole my kids from me, my husband. It took. I wasn't there when my parents died. I was in my addiction really bad. My sister died when I was in prison due to my addiction. So, no, I think God used that as a way to get me to see that I needed help. So, yeah.
And so for other people who are at Teen Challenge, they have a limit of a year to be here?
So no, so our program's up to a year.
Okay.
And then we have an internship, a first phase internship that I'm sorry, I'm trying to work too.
Program here and like how long it is?
Yeah, so it's a year long as a student. Then you have 6 months as a first phase one internship, and then we have a phase 2 internship that starts you in a process of being hired here, and then you get hired if this is where you choose to.
So how do you deal with people that like what if they haven't made much progress and like within that like amount of time, so like but they can't stay here for like longer than they're allowed to? How do you deal with that? Or has that like not happened?
That hasn't happened. Yeah, no. Normally it's pretty. Normally normally they will move on their own, if that makes sense. Very rarely do we have to dismiss anybody for stuff like that. Normally it's a correction or a talk. We talk to them and then we just help them change their ways. Yes. We haven't really ran into any type of issue like that yet.
Okay.
So any drug that alters your mind shouldn't be taken. Does that make sense? I don't believe that the lingo of marijuana is legal, so it's safe type of thing, because it alters your mind. It's not safe for me. It's not safe for anybody. So marijuana would not be something that, yeah.
I had talked to Dina. Dina said, I think I told her in 2021. Said before, the government gives a low income just the food stamp, and later they just give cash. Currently, just give cash. So she said, oh, because they give cash, some people they say they plan to come to Teen Challenge. Then because they got the cash, they say, oh, I have money to buy drug. I don't need to go to Teen Challenge anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this.
It's probably still a thing out there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure though. I don't take care of the intake process. Sorry. I don't know. Thank you for surrender. They need to surrender and accept that they have a problem, because a lot of people don't think that they have a problem, and they need to get the help that they need to surrender and get help. Don't wait till they're 37 years old.
How do you think Sherry can convince her students?
I don't know. So this is the thing when somebody thinks of something and they think that it's okay and it's legal and it's not bothering them, or there's not much you can do, and you can give them all types of conversations and talk to them, but until they see it in their head that it's a problem, there's not much we can do. So you can talk to them and give them all the handouts about how bad it is for them, but since marijuana, they think it's legal, so they think alcohol is legal, and that's why it's a big problem.
Yeah, the
It's
society
such a-
big problem.
It's such a bigger problem because it's legal.
Yeah.
If it wasn't legal, then it wouldn't be that big of an issue anymore.
Yeah, because they said, oh, there's even they have the drink, like the soda also has marijuana. Also candy has a marijuana.
Yeah.
Oh, current everything. And the parent, one student's parent knows. Then the parent told me, I asked him how you get that. He said, oh, he can get the from legal description. Yeah, and as a doctor online, they can give the.
Yeah, I think some drugs have like medicine or like
Medicinal.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. So actually, the first person, he took the marijuana in high school, and current he is already. He was born in 2025. Will be 25 soon next month. He said he also lost the hope for the life. He also had a homeless once. He even lived in my house for 3 months. And current he said he just watched the YouTube for Christian, for the Bible. Then he listened. He just watches the YouTube channel every day. He also pray every day. Every day he reads the Bible by himself. I told him you should go to church, have a group. He said I don't think so. I just do, but I do pray every day. I can see. She said, oh, he said when I want to take the drug, I pray to God. When I pray, then I just take a little. If I do not pray, maybe he just do whatever.
Yeah.
I think he is recovering. So I'm wondering if here is very serious. Like him, he already is himself just watch maybe takes a part-time, not full-time. The program only for full-time.
It's full time.
Only full-time. Okay.
Yeah.